The Blames on Me by Alexandra. I don't really have the. I just feel that is okay. Blames on me. Who is your daddy? Odinia. you know it's DJ Copy now, but her one is like Otedo, last mine is like Odinia, like you know the vibes, yeah. I love them all. I don't really have one in particular. I just love their music, so yeah. Bobo, you bad, oh, so bad by Niola. Yeah, that's like my favorite. Yeah. Love. I love you, you love me. Oh baby, I know it's true, but sometimes send me away with you, girl. Can I call you baby? Oh, bo. So I believe you die. I think it's something P Square song like that. So I hold you die. Baby. Oh my God, I didn't know. Yeah, a lot. Can't you see I'm singing and I'm smiling? Isn't it obvious? So obvious now, obviously. Right, that's a lot. Music is life.
Shit done to stay at home like you. Do you get? And do whatever you want to do. So don't just miss me with that bullshit. And you can't force whoever, you can't force them on me. Okay, why are you doing that now? Why are you doing that? You can't force whoever, you can't force nobody on me. Don't try that nonsense with me. Don't try that stupid ass shit with me. You can't force nothing on me. You can't force me to sit at home and work. You can't do nothing. So quit trying. I still don't know these people. I still don't know them. But when I have time, when I'm less busy, I will do what I want to do. But
guys, wahala no gree finish for this Big Brother All Stars housemate though. Hey babies, how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Miciously Mimi, where you get the gist as they do waiting, as they hurt. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on the bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you sitting on a fat long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist as it hurts? So guys, we all know the brouhaha that has been happening on the social space regarding Mercy and how the All-Stars game played out for her. The video you just watched was in 2020 during the lockdown season. You know, when all these things was happening, I was asking why they had to bring in Nengi into the conversation. Now, this is the reason. They said during that season, Mercy, I think the Nengi fans were asking that Mercy was not rooting for Nengi because they once saw them together in an event or in some places. And then, due to they were asking Mercy, that Mercy now made a live video trying to tell people that, why would you expect me to sit down instead of I will go and hustle and I will start watching people? Please, I did not come to clamor for voting for anybody. So people are like, if she could come out and make such live video, she should not hold anybody on their hands and say, oh, this person needs to root for me, because they too have their life to live. Because of she's in the show, now she wants people to be rooting for her. Whilst when others were in the show, she came out with her full chest to say, please, you people should let me be. I have things I am doing than to sit down and watch TV from morning to night. And I could remember that time people were like, so are you calling us that it's following the show that we are jobless or something? I remember vividly. So now they are calling Mercy out, bringing the videos of 2020 to her face for her to see what she said during that season and to compare with why she's complaining on people not rooting for her. Meanwhile, let's address this before we enter the main gist at hand, because the gist at hand right now is about the perceived sheep, the Percy sheep. Hey, anyways, Hill said, I still insist Baye should buy cow and 8 tubers of yam and go visit Ike. If not for him, she won't be there. Now, guys, I want us to talk about this thing once and for all. You know, Ike's interview with Tacha that popped out, you know, on Cool FM, the Big Friday show, where Tacha asked him that ever since he left the All Stars house, has he gone to places that people will be hailing him like EK All Stars? He was like, no, rather people calls him the kingmaker, And then Tacha asked him that, so do you think you are the one that made Baye, win the show? Did you do that on purpose? Because you said you would actually try to make sure that Mercy will not win this season. He was not sounding like that is true. Now, I want to ask you right now, if you get to this section of this video, do you really think Ike elevated Ile Baye to become the winner of the All-Star season? Because to me, I doubt it. Yeah, I do not believe it. Ike was not doing that for Ile Baye to win. What happened to him making no win? Somebody actually called him the kingmaker that could not wear the crown. And I started laughing. So I would like to know, and I would love to hear your reason why I would do that. Let's talk, guys. Now, this matter, you see this particular matter, this matter is what brought me to make this video at this elekere timer, like at this time. Guys, the Percy ship. Like, I know fish out right now. The social space has gone agog by this time. Because of the Percy ship, Pere and Mercy has unfollowed each other on Instagram and blocked each other on Twitter. Guys, hey, this one is unexpected. Like, people were like, what? Waiting they stop, waiting they happen. The Percy ship, that people are saying that it is the men's ship and everything. People are asking questions. There are loads and loads of narrative, which we're going to be seeing on this particular video. But there is something he said on this particular video, but that will be close to the ending of this video. Then I do think that will be the reason, but we'll find out. Though some people said it's because of, yesterday Mercy had an appearance gig in Secret Palace where Pere came. So they said that yesterday, that a guy took Mercy out for the night and then leaving Pere behind, something like that. That is actually a hearsay. So we do not know if that is the truth or not, So some persons are saying, oh, this thing is, they are actually cloud chasing. They are trying to play a Chomsy and Elo swag stunt on us. But if anybody want to cloud chase, it's not going to be Mercy and Pere. Do you know why? Because naturally they are the clouds. People have been talking about them. The people that would actually want to cloud chase are people that people have not been talking about. I don't know if you get me, right? So what do you think? What do you think? Meanwhile, while you tell me what you think, let's go to the social space so that you would see various narrative of what is happening. Okay, coming from Tunes, this unfollowing thing don't cast now. Both Mercy and Pere should rest and free us, I beg, cloud chasers. This whole day has been stressful enough. Oh my guys, today being Monday is quite stressful, I'm not gonna lie, because what is this? What is this? From one space to the other about Pere, Mercy this to Angel that. Pere and Mercy is giving Chomsy and Elo swag with fan base. What in the Shakara is going on? That's why I said it cannot be Chomsy and Elo swag. They said it in the reunion. They actually did that because they need attention. Because they were not getting any. But we all know that ever since this season, the All Stars ended, it's been all about Mercy. This Mercy that Percy ship. Their ship is actually trending. So I do not think it's cloud chasing. Aisha de la Cruz said, ship went over even reached 2.5 weeks. All the G's flying around now lie. Big lie. But it's surprising though, because they were together yesterday, and next thing is they've unfollowed each other today. And Nicole said Percy and cloud chasing. Why are many people talking about cloud chasing? That is why I said what he said. I think that one got to my head, but you would see that and you would tell me if you think you accept that notion. For cloud or ship has sunk like Titanic. Mercy and Pere is not clouds to me. Till tomorrow I would say it's not clouds. It can never be clouds for Mercy. There are some people that would do clout in that season, that All-Star season, that you would say, oh, those people, they chase clout. You know them. They've not been on trend. But why would it be Mercy and Pere? Shalewa said, watching my pimple popping videos to ease off stress and sleep off on TikTok, and I saw this. Cloud chasers think we don't know what's up. Meanwhile, talking of pimple popping, so some of you guys enjoy videos where they pop pimples, like you derive joy in it. Or when I saw people saying that, I'm like, what? You see people popping pimples, I be enjoying it. It can't be me. It can never be me. All right, unfollowing is natural when couples have disagreements. Let them be human, be cool. Not everything is cloud chasing. Kenu never even move small. Una don dey unfollow. Okay, Percy unfollowed each other. Why now? The highlights Mercy didn't give in the house, she is making up for it now outside. You see how this is stirring a whole lot, because this is a ship that people have been talking about a whole lot of time, because this was a ship we never saw coming. The final week when they were doing all of this lovey-dovey thingy, people were like, oh, they are trying to, give us show at the final stage, until they came outside of the house and it became serious. Percy said, all this unfollow don't cast abeg. Mercy and Pere unfollowing each other is now for words, if not clout, or the fans looking for rivalry, trying to know which is worse. But then again, as far as Baye isn't involved, cruise on your fave's head. That is how people feel free when their fave is actually safe from rant and all the toxicity going on, on the social space. Okay, coming from heels, and we are getting close to where I think, that might be the reason. I have gotten the gist. Perez said he can't be treated like Ike, so she has to respect him and cut out some friends. No, this is not it. This is not the one he'll talk about that I said I think he is right. We are going to see that one pretty soon. All right. Yvonne said, DJ, play crazy. Things are happening by them. Yvonne, what do you mean? All right, Hill said, I know what they did. They had to shift attention from Mercy because of the drags she has been receiving since. Now people are focused on why they unfollowed. Exactly. This is what I told you. I accept this notion. Do you accept it? Let me know in the comment section. Pere and Mercy is giving Chumsy and okay, so yeah, this is the particular one. Go. This one, he said that they're actually shifting people's attention because everything's all about mercy. And I think maybe Pere is not finding it cool, and they actually decided to find ways to get people attention out of it. You get, so that people will just free Mercy a bit. Pere blocked Mercy on Instagram and Twitter. What's happening in Percy Kingdom? Pere and Mercy have sworn to never let this post show bore us. They have decided to feed us back to back. Where is Percy WhatsApp group? I beg. So guys, that was the only notion I accept with all this narrative flying on the social space. It can never be clouds. It can never be clout. Even if they wanted to clout chase, it will not even be now. Maybe when the show is far gone, and maybe they think they needed attention, but it cannot be Mercy or Pere now. Come on. So I think it's because of they want to divert their attention. But if it is not, that means maybe something happened to the ship and it is fine. Right? Chai, my ship no reach 1 month. Percy don't follow each other for Instagram. My beleo. I just heard a particular ship unfollowed each other. BBN ship in the mall. So guys, this is the current trend right now. And you trust me to be bringing it as the hot. Percy shippers. I saw you guys. Many of you guys were on my comment section. If I talk about the some gel ship topic, people will be like, no, please, it's the Percy ship and all of that. How do you guys feel right now? What do you think about your ships? Let me know in the comment section. I will be right there with you guys. Thank you so much for sailing with me. Let's call it a night. Bye.